Hey everyone, welcome back to Shogun's Library. Today, we're diving into a fascinating exploration of human nature based on Robert Greene's The Laws of Human Nature. This book is a treasure trove of insights into why we behave the way we do and how we can harness these understandings to lead more fulfilling lives. I'm excited to break down these laws and share practical tips on how you can apply them in your own journey of personal growth and self-discovery. Chapter 1. The Law of Irrationality delves into the inherent influence of emotions and biases on human behavior, often overshadowing logical reasoning. Despite our aspirations for rational decision-making, we are profoundly shaped by subconscious motivations, emotional triggers, and societal conditioning. Robert Greene underscores the necessity of acknowledging and understanding these irrational tendencies to navigate interpersonal dynamics effectively. Human behavior is a complex interplay of conscious and unconscious processes. Our judgments, choices, and reactions are often clouded by underlying emotions such as fear, desire, or insecurity. Greene emphasizes that genuine self-awareness begins with recognizing and accepting our inherent irrationality. By embracing our emotional complexity, we gain insights into our behavior and can cultivate empathy towards others' motivations and actions. Implementing the law of irrationality involves developing emotional intelligence and self-awareness. By incorporating mindfulness practices and journaling into daily routines, individuals can identify and manage emotional triggers effectively. Emotion regulation techniques equip individuals with tools to navigate interpersonal challenges with empathy and composure. Chapter 2. The Law of Narcissism. The Law of Narcissism explores the pervasive impact of excessive self-focus and ego-driven behavior on relationships and personal growth. Robert Greene illuminates the dangers of narcissistic tendencies, emphasizing the importance of genuine connection and empathy in social interactions. Narcissism, characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance and a constant need for admiration, often leads to interpersonal conflicts and emotional isolation. Greene underscores that narcissistic behavior stems from deep-seated insecurities and a fragile self-image. By understanding the root causes of narcissism, individuals can cultivate self-awareness and develop healthier relationship dynamics. Implementing the law of narcissism involves cultivating humility and self-awareness. By practicing active listening and empathy-building exercises, individuals can deepen their understanding of others' experiences and foster genuine connections. Giving recognition reinforces positive interactions and strengthens interpersonal bonds. Chapter 3. The Law of Role-Playing. The Law of Role-Playing delves into the concept of social masks and the roles individuals adopt in different contexts. Robert Greene emphasizes the need for authenticity and self-awareness to navigate social dynamics effectively. Humans often wear masks to conform to societal expectations or to achieve specific goals. This adaptation can lead to a disconnect between one's true self and external personas. Greene underscores that genuine self-expression requires introspection and alignment with core values. To embody the law of role-playing, individuals must navigate the tension between social conformity and personal authenticity. Understanding one's motivations for adopting specific roles enables individuals to make intentional choices in social interactions. By embracing authenticity, individuals cultivate meaningful relationships based on mutual understanding and respect. Practical implementation techniques clarify core values. Define personal values and priorities to guide authentic behavior across different contexts. Practice assertiveness. Develop assertiveness skills to confidently express personal beliefs and boundaries without compromising authenticity. Consistent self-expression. Strive for consistency in behavior and communication to maintain integrity and authenticity in all interactions. Implementing the law of role-playing involves embracing self-awareness and authenticity. By clarifying core values and practicing assertiveness, individuals can navigate social roles authentically without compromising their identity. Consistent self-expression fosters genuine connections and builds trust in interpersonal relationships. Chapter 4. The Law of Compulsive Behavior. The Law of Compulsive Behavior explores the patterns of addiction and compulsivity that influence human behavior. Robert Greene highlights the importance of self-awareness and proactive intervention in overcoming destructive habits. Compulsive behavior often arises from underlying emotional or psychological triggers. Greene emphasizes that breaking free from compulsive patterns requires self-reflection and intentional change. Understanding the cycle of compulsivity empowers individuals to make conscious choices and regain control over their actions. To apply the law of compulsive behavior, individuals must identify triggers and implement healthier coping mechanisms. Recognizing the root causes of compulsive behavior enables individuals to adopt alternative strategies for managing stress or emotional distress. Seeking professional support can provide additional guidance in addressing addictive tendencies. Practical implementation techniques identify triggers. Recognize specific triggers or situations that prompt compulsive behavior, enabling proactive management. Replace habits. Substitute compulsive behaviors with healthier alternatives like exercise, creative activities, or relaxation techniques. Seek professional help. Consult with therapists or counselors specialized in behavioral change to address underlying causes. Implementing the law of compulsive behavior involves cultivating self-awareness and resilience. By identifying triggers and implementing positive habits, individuals can break free from destructive patterns and lead healthier lives. Seeking professional support offers valuable guidance and encouragement in the journey towards behavioral change. Chapter 5. The Law of Covetousness. The law of covetousness explores the human tendency to desire what others possess, leading to envy and discontentment. Robert Greene emphasizes the importance of cultivating gratitude and intrinsic goals to counteract covetous impulses. Covetousness stems from societal comparisons and a fixation on external markers of success. Greene highlights that true fulfillment comes from embracing personal growth and celebrating individual achievements. Understanding the psychological drivers of covetous behavior enables individuals to shift their focus towards intrinsic values. To embody the law of covetousness, individuals must practice gratitude and redefine success on their own terms. By acknowledging personal strengths and setting meaningful goals aligned with intrinsic motivations, individuals can cultivate contentment and resilience in the face of societal pressures. Practical implementation techniques. Gratitude practice. Develop a daily gratitude practice to shift focus towards personal blessings and achievements. Goal setting. Set and pursue meaningful personal goals aligned with values and aspirations, reducing the temptation to compare with others. Limit social comparison. Reduce exposure to social media or other sources triggering feelings of envy by setting boundaries on consumption. Implementing the law of covetousness involves fostering a mindset of abundance and self-acceptance. By incorporating gratitude practices and setting intrinsic goals, individuals can break free from comparison traps and cultivate authentic happiness. Limiting social comparison promotes self-awareness and inner peace. Chapter 6. The Law of Short-Sightedness. Explanation. The law of short-sightedness explores the human tendency to prioritize immediate gratification over long-term goals. Robert Greene underscores the importance of strategic planning and foresight in achieving sustainable success. Short-sightedness often leads to impulsive decisions and missed opportunities. Greene highlights that adopting a long-term perspective requires discipline and goal-oriented behavior. Understanding the consequences of short-sighted choices empowers individuals to make intentional decisions aligned with their aspirations. To apply the law of short-sightedness, individuals must create actionable plans and cultivate patience. Breaking down long-term objectives into manageable milestones facilitates progress tracking and goal attainment. Sharing goals with an accountability partner reinforces commitment and motivates sustained effort. Practical implementation techniques. Vision board creation. Visualize long-term goals and aspirations through a vision board to maintain focus and motivation. Strategic planning. Break down long-term objectives into manageable milestones with deadlines, facilitating progress tracking. Accountability partner. Share goals with a trusted accountability partner to receive support and maintain commitment to long-term objectives. Implementing the law of short-sightedness involves fostering discipline and strategic thinking. By visualizing goals and developing structured action plans, individuals can overcome impulsive tendencies and achieve sustainable success. Leveraging accountability partners enhances motivation and accountability in goal pursuit. Chapter 7. The Law of Defensiveness. The law of defensiveness examines the tendency of individuals to protect their egos and resist feedback or criticism. Robert Greene emphasizes the importance of fostering open communication and emotional regulation to overcome defensive behaviors. Defensiveness often stems from insecurities and fear of vulnerability. Greene highlights that embracing constructive feedback and active listening fosters personal growth and strengthens relationships. Understanding the psychological drivers of defensiveness enables individuals to cultivate empathy and engage in constructive dialogue. To embody the law of defensiveness, individuals must develop self-awareness and emotional resilience. Practicing reflective listening and emotional regulation techniques empowers individuals to respond thoughtfully to challenging conversations. Creating a safe environment for open dialogue encourages mutual understanding and promotes collaboration. Practical implementation techniques. Active listening skills. Practice reflective listening techniques to demonstrate understanding and validate others' perspectives. Emotional regulation. Develop emotional regulation strategies to manage defensive reactions in challenging conversations. Constructive feedback. Encourage open dialogue and constructive feedback to foster mutual understanding and growth. Implementing the law of defensiveness involves fostering self-awareness and empathy. By honing active listening skills and practicing emotional regulation, individuals can navigate conflicts with grace and authenticity. Embracing constructive feedback promotes personal development and strengthens interpersonal connections. Chapter 8. The Law of Self-Sabotage. The law of self-sabotage explores the destructive patterns of behavior that hinder personal growth and success. Robert Greene emphasizes the importance of cultivating self-esteem and adopting positive self-talk to overcome self-limiting beliefs. Self-sabotage often arises from fear of failure or low self-esteem. Greene highlights that replacing self-defeating thoughts with affirming beliefs promotes resilience and confidence. Understanding the underlying motivations behind self-sabotage enables individuals to break free from destructive cycles. To apply the law of self-sabotage, individuals must develop self-awareness and implement strategies for self-transformation. Practicing positive affirmations and visualization techniques reprograms the subconscious mind and fosters a growth-oriented mindset. Establishing behavioral contracts reinforces commitment to personal development goals. Practical implementation techniques. Positive affirmations. Replace self-defeating thoughts with positive affirmations to build self-confidence and resilience. Behavioral contracts. Establish written agreements outlining desired behaviors and consequences to reinforce commitment. Visualization techniques. Use visualization exercises to mentally rehearse success and overcome self-limiting beliefs. Implementing the law of self-sabotage involves cultivating self-compassion and adopting empowering habits. By practicing positive self-talk and visualization techniques, individuals can break free from limiting beliefs and achieve their full potential. Establishing behavioral contracts provides structure and accountability in the journey towards personal transformation. Chapter 9. The Law of Repression. The law of repression delves into the psychological phenomenon of suppressing emotions and its impact on personal well-being. Robert Greene highlights the importance of emotional expression and mindfulness in overcoming repressive tendencies. Repression occurs when individuals consciously or unconsciously suppress emotions deemed unacceptable or threatening. Greene emphasizes that unresolved emotions can manifest as psychological distress or physical ailments. Understanding the origins of repression enables individuals to cultivate emotional awareness and healing. To embody the law of repression, individuals must engage in practices that promote emotional release and self-acceptance. Therapeutic writing, art therapy, and mindfulness practices facilitate the exploration and integration of suppressed feelings. Embracing vulnerability and authenticity fosters emotional resilience and psychological growth. Practical implementation techniques. Therapeutic writing. Engage in expressive writing to explore and process repressed emotions, promoting emotional release. Art therapy. Utilize creative outlets such as painting or sculpting to express and integrate suppressed feelings. Mindfulness practice. Cultivate mindfulness to increase awareness of emotions and reduce habitual repression of feelings. Implementing the law of repression involves embracing emotional authenticity and self-compassion. By incorporating therapeutic techniques and mindfulness practices into daily routines, individuals can release emotional burdens and nurture inner harmony. Cultivating self-acceptance enables individuals to live authentically and pursue holistic well-being. Chapter 10. The Law of Envy. The Law of Envy explores the pervasive emotion of envy and its impact on personal growth and relationships. Robert Greene underscores the importance of self-awareness and gratitude in overcoming envy and fostering a growth-oriented mindset. Envy arises from comparing oneself to others and feeling inadequate or resentful towards their successes. Greene highlights that embracing personal development and celebrating others' achievements can transform envy into inspiration. Understanding the root causes of envy enables individuals to cultivate a positive mindset. To apply the law of envy, individuals must practice gratitude and shift focus towards personal growth. Developing skills and pursuing meaningful goals based on intrinsic motivations reduces the tendency to compare with others. Embracing others' successes as sources of inspiration fosters a supportive and growth-oriented mindset. Practical implementation technique skills development. Focus on personal growth and skill acquisition based on intrinsic motivations rather than external comparisons. Gratitude cultivation. Cultivate gratitude by regularly acknowledging personal strengths and progress, minimizing envy triggers. Celebration of others. Embrace others' successes as sources of inspiration and learning, fostering a positive mindset towards personal development. Implementing the law of envy involves shifting perspective and embracing personal development. By cultivating gratitude and celebrating achievements, individuals can overcome envy and channel their energy towards self-improvement. Embracing a growth-oriented mindset promotes resilience and fosters a supportive community. Chapter 11. The Law of Grandiosity. The law of grandiosity explores the tendency of individuals to inflate their self-image and overestimate their abilities. Robert Greene emphasizes the importance of humility and continuous learning in fostering genuine self-improvement. Grandiosity often stems from insecurities masked by exaggerated self-confidence. Greene highlights that seeking honest feedback and embracing a growth mindset are essential for personal development. Understanding the dangers of grandiosity enables individuals to cultivate humility and self-awareness. To embody the law of grandiosity, individuals must engage in self-assessment and continuous learning. Seeking objective feedback from mentors or peers facilitates self-improvement and maintains a realistic self-image. Embracing humility through acts of service and mentorship fosters genuine self-confidence and resilience. Practical implementation. Technique self-assessment. Seek objective feedback from mentors or peers to maintain a realistic self-image and identify areas for improvement. Continuous learning. Embrace a growth mindset by pursuing ongoing education and skill enhancement opportunities. Humility development. Engage in humility-building activities such as volunteering or mentoring to foster genuine humility and self-awareness. Implementing the law of grandiosity involves cultivating self-awareness and embracing humility. By seeking feedback and pursuing continuous learning, individuals can overcome the pitfalls of grandiosity and achieve meaningful personal growth. Engaging in acts of humility fosters authenticity and strengthens interpersonal relationships. Chapter 12. The Law of Gender Rigidity. The law of gender rigidity explores societal norms and the impact of rigid gender roles on personal identity and relationships. Robert Greene emphasizes the importance of embracing gender fluidity and authenticity in challenging traditional stereotypes. Gender rigidity limits individual expression and restricts personal growth. Greene highlights that breaking free from gender norms requires introspection and courage. Understanding the complexities of gender identity enables individuals to cultivate empathy and promote inclusivity. To apply the law of gender rigidity, individuals must challenge conventional gender roles and embrace diverse expressions of identity. Supporting gender equality and advocating for inclusivity fosters social progress and empowerment. Embracing personal authenticity and respecting diverse perspectives enhances interpersonal connections and promotes collective well-being. Practical implementation technique self-exploration. Reflect on personal values and experiences to understand one's relationship with gender identity. Advocacy. Support gender equality initiatives and promote inclusivity in personal and professional spheres. Empathy development. Cultivate empathy towards diverse gender experiences and challenge stereotypes through open dialogue. Implementing the law of gender rigidity involves promoting inclusivity and embracing diversity. By engaging in self-exploration and advocating for gender equality, individuals can challenge societal norms and foster a more equitable world. Cultivating empathy and respecting diverse gender identities strengthens relationships and promotes social justice. Chapter 13. The Law of Aimlessness. The Law of Aimlessness delves into the detrimental effects of lacking clear purpose and direction in life. Robert Greene emphasizes the importance of setting meaningful goals and cultivating perseverance to overcome aimlessness. Aimlessness leads to indecision, procrastination, and unfulfilled potential. Greene highlights that embracing purpose requires self-reflection and commitment to personal growth. Understanding the consequences of aimlessness enables individuals to break free from inertia and pursue meaningful aspirations. To embody the law of aimlessness, individuals must engage in goal setting and develop resilience in the face of challenges. Setting specific, achievable goals provides direction and motivation for personal development. Cultivating perseverance and adaptability empowers individuals to navigate obstacles and achieve lasting fulfillment. Practical implementation techniques. Goal setting. Define specific, measurable goals aligned with personal values and aspirations. Action planning. Break down long-term goals into actionable steps with deadlines to maintain momentum and focus. Resilience building. Develop resilience through adversity by reframing setbacks as learning opportunities and maintaining a growth mindset. Implementing the law of aimlessness involves embracing purpose and resilience. By setting meaningful goals and developing perseverance, individuals can overcome aimlessness and lead purpose-driven lives. Cultivating resilience empowers individuals to thrive amidst challenges and achieve personal fulfillment. Chapter 14. The Law of Conformity. The law of conformity examines the human tendency to conform to societal norms and peer pressure. Robert Greene underscores the importance of independent thinking and authenticity in fostering personal autonomy. Conformity limits individual expression and stifles creativity. Greene highlights that challenging conformity requires courage and self-confidence. Understanding the psychological dynamics of social influence enables individuals to cultivate critical thinking and resist external pressures. To apply the law of conformity, individuals must question societal norms and embrace their unique identities. Developing self-confidence and assertiveness empowers individuals to express individuality and stand firm in their beliefs. Creating supportive networks of like-minded individuals fosters collective empowerment and social change. Practical implementation techniques. Critical thinking. Cultivate independent thinking by questioning assumptions and examining alternative perspectives. Self-expression. Express individuality through creative outlets and authentic self-representation. Community building. Foster communities of like-minded individuals to support authenticity and challenge societal norms. Implementing the law of conformity involves promoting individuality and collective empowerment. By cultivating critical thinking and embracing self-expression, individuals can challenge conformity and inspire social change. Building supportive communities strengthens resilience and fosters authentic connections. Chapter 15. The Law of Fickleness. The law of fickleness explores the unpredictable nature of human preferences and loyalties. Robert Greene emphasizes the importance of adaptability and emotional intelligence in navigating shifting dynamics. Fickleness manifests as changing opinions, interests, and allegiances over time. Greene highlights that understanding the fluidity of human nature requires empathy and flexibility. Recognizing the patterns of fickleness enables individuals to cultivate resilience and build lasting relationships. To embody the law of fickleness, individuals must develop adaptability and emotional stability. Cultivating empathy towards evolving perspectives and experiences fosters understanding and trust in interpersonal interactions. Maintaining authenticity amidst change promotes consistency and reliability. Practical implementation techniques. Adaptability training. Practice adapting to changing circumstances and embracing uncertainty to build resilience. Emotional stability. Develop emotional regulation techniques to manage reactions to shifting dynamics with composure. Consistency in values. Stay true to core values and principles while remaining flexible in approach to accommodate evolving perspectives. Implementing the law of fickleness involves embracing change and cultivating emotional stability. By developing adaptability and maintaining consistency in values, individuals can navigate shifting dynamics with grace and authenticity. Cultivating empathy towards evolving preferences promotes understanding and strengthens relationships. Chapter 16. The Law of Aggression. The law of aggression explores the assertive and confrontational aspects of human behavior. Robert Greene emphasizes the importance of channeling aggression constructively and maintaining emotional control in challenging situations. Aggression can manifest as assertiveness or hostility depending on context and emotional triggers. Greene highlights that mastering assertiveness requires self-awareness and empathy towards others' boundaries. Understanding the motivations behind aggression enables individuals to navigate conflicts with diplomacy and integrity. To apply the law of aggression, individuals must cultivate assertiveness and conflict resolution skills. Developing effective communication strategies and active listening promotes mutual understanding and diffuses tension. Channeling aggression into constructive pursuits fosters personal growth and promotes positive change. Practical implementation techniques. Assertiveness training. Practice assertive communication techniques to express needs and boundaries with clarity and respect. Conflict resolution skills. Develop conflict resolution strategies such as active listening and negotiation to address disputes effectively. Emotional regulation. Learn techniques for managing anger and frustration to prevent escalation in confrontational situations. Implementing the law of aggression involves mastering assertiveness and conflict management. By developing assertive communication skills and practicing emotional regulation, individuals can navigate confrontational situations with grace and integrity. Cultivating empathy towards others' perspectives promotes mutual respect and strengthens interpersonal relationships. Chapter 17. The Law of Generational Myopia. The law of generational myopia examines the tendency of individuals to overlook the long-term consequences of their actions on future generations. Robert Greene emphasizes the importance of intergenerational awareness and sustainable decision-making. Generational myopia manifests as short-sightedness in addressing global issues such as environmental degradation or societal inequalities. Greene highlights that embracing intergenerational responsibility requires empathy and foresight. Recognizing the impact of current actions on future generations enables individuals to cultivate stewardship and promote collective well-being. To embody the law of generational myopia, individuals must engage in sustainable practices and advocate for future-oriented policies. Supporting initiatives that prioritize environmental conservation and social equity fosters intergenerational equity. Developing empathy towards future generations promotes conscientious decision-making and fosters a legacy of positive impact. Part 2. Practical implementation techniques. Sustainable lifestyle. Adopt eco-friendly habits such as reducing waste and conserving resources to minimize environmental impact. Advocacy for future generations. Support policies and initiatives that prioritize long-term sustainability and social justice. Intergenerational dialogue. Engage in conversations with older and younger generations to promote understanding and collaboration towards shared goals. To embody the law of generational myopia, individuals must engage in sustainable practices and advocate for future-oriented policies. Supporting initiatives that prioritize environmental conservation and social equity fosters intergenerational equity. Developing empathy towards future generations promotes conscientious decision-making and fosters a legacy of positive impact. Part 2. Practical implementation techniques. Sustainable lifestyle. Adopt eco-friendly habits such as reducing waste and conserving resources to minimize environmental impact. Advocacy for future generations. Support policies and initiatives that prioritize long-term sustainability and social justice. Intergenerational dialogue. Engage in conversations with older and younger generations to promote understanding and collaboration towards shared goals. Chapter 18. The Law of Death Denial explores the human tendency to avoid confronting mortality and its implications for personal growth and fulfillment. Robert Greene underscores the importance of embracing mortality awareness and living with purpose. Death denial leads to avoidance of life's existential questions and procrastination in pursuing meaningful goals. Greene highlights that accepting mortality fosters a sense of urgency and clarity in decision-making. Understanding the transient nature of life enables individuals to cultivate gratitude and live authentically. To embody the law of death denial, individuals must engage in mortality reflection and prioritize meaningful experiences. Embracing life's impermanence motivates individuals to seize opportunities and cultivate enriching relationships. Accepting mortality fosters resilience and empowers individuals to live with intention and purpose. Practical implementation techniques. Mortality reflection. Reflect on the transient nature of life and prioritize actions aligned with personal values and aspirations. Legacy building. Identify meaningful goals and pursue activities that contribute to a lasting impact and positive legacy. Gratitude practice. Cultivate gratitude for life's experiences and relationships to enrich daily living and foster inner fulfillment. Implementing the law of death denial involves embracing mortality awareness and living with intention. By reflecting on life's impermanence and prioritizing meaningful experiences, individuals can cultivate resilience and lead purpose-driven lives. Practicing gratitude fosters inner fulfillment and promotes a sense of peace amidst life's uncertainties. And that's a wrap for today's deep dive into the laws of human nature. I hope you found these insights valuable and empowering. Remember, understanding human nature is key to improving our relationships, achieving our goals, and living authentically. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for more enriching content. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep embracing the complexities of human nature. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video here at Shogun's Library.